Hello, hello, hello. Petit live à l'improviste. Je vais enlever ça. Tac. Est-ce qu'on m'entend bien déjà? Ok, ça c'est bon. Nickel. T'as mis les règles, c'est parfait. Épinglé. Ok, bah tout m'a l'air d'être bon. Faut juste... Capture de jeu, tac tac, Infinity Nikki. Normalement si je lance, j'espère que ça va marcher. Coucou Nico, merci de passer. Ouais, parce que je me suis remis à Infinity Nikki depuis hier soir. Il y a plein de nouveautés. Ça m'a re-hype de fou. Et vu que bah, je fais un let's play, je voulais pas trop non plus avancer sans live. Hier, j'ai quand même joué un petit peu, mais du coup... Oh, alors déjà, il y a le son. Le son qui est un peu fort d'ailleurs. Mais ça a pas l'air de marcher, le jeu. Ouais, ça le prend pas. Je crois que j'ai eu le même problème la dernière fois. Déjà, on va voir que le son est beaucoup trop fort, je vais baisser. Bah, pas autant. Pourquoi ça... Ah merde, j'ai cliqué, c'est pour ça. Ouais, le son. Ouais, je vais le mettre là. Est-ce que là, c'est mieux si je mets ça comme ça? Pourquoi ça marche pas? Ça veut pas détecter le jeu? Ça y est, les problèmes commencent. Je vais peut-être mettre en capture de fenêtre. Ah, ça a l'air de marcher. Je fais de la merde. Est-ce que là c'est bon? J'ai un peu un décalage par contre là, plus que le live que j'ai fait dimanche. Y a pas, ça a pas l'air de le détecter. Putain. Forcément, évidemment. Bon, bah sinon je vais faire capture d'écran, tant pis, mais j'aime pas trop parce que souvent j'ai tendance à oublier, donc je peux facilement aller voir d'autres trucs sur mon ordi et bon, c'est pas que j'ai pas envie que tout le monde voit, mais j'ai pas envie que tout le monde voit quoi. Pourquoi? Là ça prend ça, mais alors pourquoi? Ouais, c'est bien Infinity Nikki. Et là tu vois que ça veut prendre, mais je retourne sur le jeu et ça le prend pas. Bon, tant pis. On va faire capture d'écran, écoutez, on n'a pas le choix. Là, normalement, ça s'est marché par contre. Ouais. Du coup, le chat, en vrai, il gêne de fou. Bon, après... De toute façon, il y a des infos partout sur ce jeu, donc je peux pas... Il est peut-être un peu gros, le chat. Attends. Il n'y a pas un endroit pas gênant que je puisse le mettre un peu plus en bas, en vrai, là. Genre là. Là, c'est pas mal, je pense. Voilà! Il y a bien le son n'est pas trop fort. Ouais, bah tant pis, mais des fois, il y a des jeux, ça prend pas aussi, ou des fois, ça vient d'OBS, des fois, c'est pas toujours... Il y a facilement des petits bugs avec OBS. En tout cas, c'est magnifique. Bon, là, il y a personne d'autre à part toi, mais vraiment, je fais... En fait, parce que j'ai trop pas la foi de faire des montages, mais je veux quand même faire le let's play. Du coup, ça me permet de faire en gros des épisodes longs, sans montage, sans prise de tête. Donc c'est bien. Mais ouais, du coup, il y a plein de nouveautés. Maintenant, on a une maison avec une petite île qu'on peut personnaliser à notre bon vouloir. Bon, par contre, faut débloquer les recettes pour les meubles. Il faut... Enfin voilà, ça se fait pas comme ça. Faut craft, faut machin. Mais c'est vraiment stylé. Et là, petite tenue. Là, j'étais en train de faire les quêtes. D'ailleurs, attends, je vais aller voir un peu. Dans les trucs de formation, j'ai un truc. Récupérer des vêtements, ouais. J'en ai acheté hier. Ouais, j'avais acheté des vêtements hier. Ok, ok. Et bon, on a bien le bon... Ok, bah nickel. Nickel, nickel. Et là, acheter... Oui, bah ça c'est bon. Ah, j'ai dû misclick. Amis, bah du coup... Alors, ça c'est les persos. Ça je comprends. J'avoue, le système de message pour le moment, je l'ai pas encore trop... Parce que ça c'est bon, je l'ai vu hier tout ça. Tout récupérer. Merde. Voyage de Mira, j'ai débloqué des trucs encore. Se connecter 2 jours. Ça c'est bon. Ensuite, les trucs d'événements. Faudrait que je continue ça. Et terminer la quête principale, mystère non résolu. C'est ça, faut que je fasse. Les trucs de résonance. Là, j'en ai pas là. Ouais, voilà, c'est bien ce que je me disais. Là, j'ai pas de trucs de résonance. Ça, le cadeau du jour. Tac. Voyage de retour. Activer des flèches de distorsion. Ok. Bah, ça, je continuerai après. Un départ. Ah oui, c'est vrai que j'avais pas fini ça. Et saison dorée, du coup, il faut que je fasse le truc. Ah, c'est ça, ok, je voyais pas parce que putain, il y a trop d'informations. Alors, le jeu est très bien, mais il y a trop d'informations partout sur l'écran. Moi, j'avoue, je peine. Hein. Ça, c'est le genre de difficulté. Enfin, c'est le genre de truc qui me met en difficulté. Ok, bah, du coup, ça, c'est bon. Ouais, il faut que je continue les quêtes. Attends, je vais retourner voir. Déjà, je vais aller voir ça. Ah oui, ça, tac. Hop. Là, normalement, c'est bon. Et du coup, là, royaume de Reka. Bon, vas-y, je vais les faire parce que j'ai le truc depuis hier, ça m'agace. Parce que du coup, ça met un petit truc rouge. Donc, je vais les faire une bonne fois pour toutes, comme ça, ce sera fait. Obtenir 20 éclats de Reka en 5 minutes. J'en ai pas loupé déjà. Oh Seigneur, j'ai failli me le prendre. Hein. Ah, j'ai failli me la prendre aussi. Ça, au cas où, ça m'enlève des points de vie. Et j'ai pas point de vie limité. Du coup, au cas où... Bon, en fait, je vais dire les nouveautés, mais là, il n'y a personne. Mais comme ça, ce sera dit. Et du coup, pour ceux qui joueraient... Infinity Nikki, mais qui se seraient pas connectés... Voilà, là, j'ai perdu de la vie bêtement. Mais oui, il est vraiment stylé. Il est gratuit. Il y a plein de nouveautés comparé à avant. Alors, je saurais pas tout lister. J'ai joué hier, mais voilà. Déjà, bon, comme d'hab, il y a régulièrement des événements. Maintenant, on peut avoir une maison, du coup, avec des meubles et tout. Maintenant, après... Alors ça, oh merde. Voilà. Ça, je sais pas si c'était une nouveauté ou si je l'ai juste débloqué hier. Mais maintenant, j'ai plus besoin d'avoir les tenues prédéfinies avec les capacités. C'est-à-dire qu'avant, quand j'utilisais la capacité de lévitation, j'avais la tenue lévitation. Bah maintenant, je peux moi choisir quelle tenue va dessus. Du coup, j'ai mis tenue actuelle. Mais ça, je crois que ça y était déjà avant. C'est juste moi qui ai débloqué ça hier. Mais voilà, pour vous montrer un peu où j'en suis. J'ai pas continué les quêtes principales. Là, je suis un peu plutôt dans les événements et tout. Comment je vais là? Ah bah voilà, c'est tout simple. Mais ouais, le jeu est vraiment stylé et il est gratuit. C'est ça qui est fou, c'est que c'est hyper beau. Les designs sont magnifiques, des tenues et tout, c'est hyper bien fait. Les matières, les machins. C'est gratuit, voilà. Après, tu peux payer des trucs en plus, forcément. Un peu comme dans Fortnite. Ah merde, attends, il m'en manque une. Oh non, fuck. Est-ce que tu la vois? Ça vous laisse plus de joie? Ouais, alors, je sais pas, je pense que ça y était déjà avant, c'est juste que j'avais pas encore débloqué, mais en gros, si tu veux, l'histoire du jeu, c'est un peu, il y a beaucoup de magie et en gros c'est une histoire, en gros, c'est un peu compliqué à expliquer parce que même moi j'ai pas non plus tout saisi. Merde. En gros, c'est des stylistes qui ont des pouvoirs, ça s'appelle le chic. Et en gros, elle crée des tenues, elle crée des choses qui matérialisent des compétences, qui matérialisent des pouvoirs. Et en fait, notre perso principal, du coup, il s'appelle Nikki. Donc là, c'est le perso que j'ai. Tu peux le personnaliser avec des vêtements. Logique, c'est un peu l'essence même du jeu. Ah, elle est là-bas. Et en fait, il y a toute une histoire avec un truc, une magie sombre et tout, enfin, qui peut anéantir le monde. En fait, notre perso principal a un pouvoir spécial. En fait, elle est unique et elle est, pour l'instant, elle comprend pas tout. Quoi? Ah oui. Ok. Ok. Et il y a toute une histoire et en fait notre perso principal, plus ça va, plus on s'aperçoit qu'en fait il est spécial parce qu'il a une, notre perso principal a une, comment dire, une magie en elle qui est très spéciale et très puissante et c'est elle qui va pas sauver le monde mais voilà, enfin c'est une histoire dans ce genre là quoi. Concrètement c'est un peu ça, c'est un peu cafouillis ce que j'expliquais mais c'est un peu compliqué l'histoire en vrai à dire comme ça. Mais voilà, c'est très féerique, très magique et en fait le jeu est axé sur des vêtements parce que c'est ce qui synthétise la magie en fait. Il y a plein de stylistes, il y a des écoles de stylistes et ils matérialisent avec leur pouvoir de styliste on va dire, ça s'appelle le chic, des tenues, des vêtements qui ont des compétences, qui font des choses, enfin, c'est vraiment très stylé. Et là par exemple hier j'ai débloqué ça gratuitement, c'est des trucs pour notre maison, donc c'est trop stylé. Là j'ai vu des trucs sympas, mais après il y a des trucs payants, ça j'avais déjà tout récolté, donc il y a des trucs gratuits tout le temps, c'est trop bien. Là normalement il y a des trucs voilà, gratuits à récupérer tous les jours. Et ça que je trouve ça plus, c'est que je trouve ça sympa, c'est qu'en plus que le jeu soit gratuit, t'as tout le temps des récompenses gratuites. Donc c'est fou. Genre là, moi, pour l'instant, j'ai encore jamais dépensé. Je pense qu'il y a forcément un jour où je vais dépenser un peu. Parce que je suis vraiment fan du jeu. Mais, mais voilà. Pour le moment, j'ai pas dépensé. Alors au niveau des... Du coup, ça. Ah ça, du coup, j'ai redébloqué ça. Les quêtes. Parce que là, je suis ici. Ça. Est-ce que je veux... Vas-y, je vais le faire. Vas-y. Je suis là. Autant le faire. Enquêter sur l'étrange... Ah bah oui, bah en plus, c'est ça les quêtes qu'il faut que je fasse pour débloquer l'événement, donc bah nickel en fait. Donc là, pour resituer, mon perso, hier soir quand j'ai joué, il a eu une vision d'une dame un peu style japonaise qui faisait des coups de pinceau et elle avait vu une vision d'un monde qui était en train de disparaître. Voilà, c'est un peu vraiment très mystique hein, les histoires. Mais regarde les graphismes, comment c'est magnifique. Genre, excuse-moi, mais c'est magnifique, la qualité est folle. Du coup là, elle vient d'aller dans un autre monde avec un portail. C'est dans les quêtes. Oh, c'est beau! Ah, mais vraiment, moi, ça me choque de me dire un jeu gratuit comme ça. Ah, fallait que je clique. My bad. Momo, c'est son compagnon.
Right. Someone's calling. Artist Nikki? An artist.
Ah, c'était elle dans le rêve, carrément. D'accord, j'avais même pas compris. Ok.
Hey, Nikki. The voice is okay. It sounds like she knows me. Maybe.
Et d'ailleurs, au passage, parce que du coup, tu vois, tu peux changer les tenues et j'en ai fait plusieurs. C'est magnifique. Genre, excuse-moi, mais les détails, moi, je trouve, c'est fou. Genre, c'est vraiment sublime, quoi. Les détails sont fous. Et en plus, maintenant, ça, je crois que c'est vraiment nouveau. Tu peux carrément, pas tous les vêtements, mais tu peux carrément modifier les couleurs, alors qu'avant, c'était pas le cas. Mais il faut débloquer les couleurs au fur et à mesure. Genre là, pour le moment, j'ai une palette de couleurs très peu fournie. Il faut débloquer au fur et à mesure ou en acheter. Mais avant, tu pouvais pas modifier. Genre là, par exemple, la tenue que j'ai faite là, avant, c'était dans des tons bleus. Et j'ai pu la mettre dans des couleurs que je préfère. Là, pareil. Normalement, c'était une couleur comme ça. Et enfin, voilà, c'est vraiment stylé. C'est vraiment... ce jeu est fou. Alors, tac. Salut Lily. Bienvenue sur le live. Oula, attends. Ouais, bah c'est comme les touches, ok. Oh putain, c'est trop stylé. Ah putain, c'est vraiment... C'est très réaliste. Hein. Non mais c'est fou. C'est hyper réaliste la manière dont on manœuvre. C'est incroyable. Non mais y a pas de souci. Merci de passer, ça fait déjà super plaisir. Regarde genre comment je drift la moitié là. C'est trop réaliste, ce jeu. Ce jeu m'impressionnera toujours.
It's completely different from Wishfield, but it's beautiful. Yeah. And there are no signs of dark essence either.
Non, non, y a pas de souci. Merci d'être passé. Passe une bonne journée. Vous en faites pas, hein, faut pas s'excuser. Déjà, vous passez vite fait, ça fait déjà très plaisir. Honnêtement, j'ai mis le live, mais je me doutais bien déjà qu'il y aurait pas beaucoup de monde puisqu'on est en pleine journée, un mardi. Forcément, il y a soit les gens travaillent, soit à l'école, soit voilà. Mais c'est surtout que je voulais vraiment jouer à Infinity Nikki. Mais comme je fais un let's play, je veux pas ne pas filmer parce que sinon, enfin, voilà, le let's play, il y aurait un gros trou dedans, quoi. Du coup, je me dis, bah, je live comme ça, il y a l'épisode et puis bah, je joue tranquille, quoi.
Huh? Then what do we do? Don't worry, Momo. We can walk across using the stones on the surface.
Hop.
Nikki.
Oh. Oh. C'est déjà une peinture.
Those rocks, they turned into a painting. What's going on? An anomaly. This is so strange. The rocks were perfectly fine before. How come they're like a paint? Who knows? Luckily you're okay, Nikki. Don't worry, Momo. But these stones, it's like their colors have been drained. If only I could paint the lost colors back. Maybe I can acquire an ability outfit and use it to turn the ink marks back into stones.
Ah. Oh, Oh, elle est trop belle la tenue. Là, par exemple, typiquement, moi, je sais pas Nico si t'es encore là, c'est une tenue, une esquisse, parce que là, faut que je confectionne la tenue. Donc là, c'est comme une recette. Et ça va être pour avoir une compétence. Du coup, là, ça va être de peindre. Du coup, là, ce qui va nous servir dans les quêtes. Parce qu'il faut repeindre les rochers pour leur redonner leur forme initiale. Et c'est magnifique. Hop. Ah, il me manque ça. Comment j'ai ça? Ah, bah, je peux la trouver facilement. Ok. Tac, tac, tac. Ah, bah, c'est pas cette plante-là? Oui, c'est cette plante-là. Ok, nickel. Donc, faut que j'en ai 3 autres. Hop, c'est bon, j'ai assez là normalement. Ah oui, ça c'est les... Donc là, c'est toutes les tenues de capacité que j'ai. Ok, donc là maintenant je peux. Ok. Donc là... Waouh. La tenue est magnifique. Hum. Ça, je pense que je vais quand même laisser la tenue parce qu'elle est vraiment trop belle. Après, il y a juste ces deux-là que j'ai dissociés parce que c'est chiant, quoi. Est-ce que juste... Je me demande, est-ce que je peux modifier les couleurs? Et oui, je peux changer les couleurs. Pas de souci. Merci. À la prochaine. Ah ok, c'est pour ça que je pouvais pas changer la couleur, parce que c'est pas le même vêtement. Tout s'explique. Voilà, parce que je voulais faire ça depuis tout à l'heure en fait. Bah ça c'est très joli comme ça. Tout ça je vais pas toucher. Ça non plus. Je vois pas ce que ça change ça. Ok, ça change le petit truc là. Ah, je préfère la tenue en plus sombre comme ça. C'est plus mon style. Bah limite c'est déjà très joli comme ça en fait. Comme ça c'est très bien. Et du coup là si j'utilise la capacité... Ah, je préfère dans ces couleurs. Alors par contre cette tenue là je sais pas ça que je voulais mettre. Par contre un truc qui est dommage, il n'y a pas assez de trucs pour faire des tenues. Pour en enregistrer, c'est vraiment chiant. Alors, du coup j'ai envie de me mettre dans le thème et de me mettre en mode vert. Par ma... Attends, je peux peut-être voir. Ah, c'est magnifique comme ça. Hop. Ouais, parce que j'aime vraiment pas ces bottes, elles sont trop laides. J'aime pas du tout. On va mettre celle-là. Ok.
Nikki, where are you?
Oh merde.
Petit, Selma, here, here.
Oh putain, mais 2 fois, hein, je vais pas y arriver, c'est une dinguerie.
Artist Nikki, I finally found you. Don't move. Let me take a good look at you. As the eye-dotting artist, it's your brushwork that brings Long to life during the Yingren festival. We can't let anything happen to you. Don't worry, I'm okay. Not too long, just half a day. Everyone in the village was busy setting up for the festival. We were all wishing for joyful and unending Yingren. Then, poof! Our eye-dotting artist disappeared. You were gone the whole day. Sorry I scared everyone. Let me guess. You ran off to the mountains. Yup, that's it. Of course! I'm practically your junior. Even though Miss Tway hasn't officially taken me on, I sit by the window every day, listening to her teach you. Every brushstroke you made, I'm still a long way off, but you've been working hard, Xiaoma. Maybe Miss Sway will... I'll do my best. Nikki, you're so... maybe I just had some realizations. I get it. Just like Miss Sway taught. Anyway, it's a good... Artist Nikki, let's head to the village. The festival is about to begin. Xiaoma, this year, is there anyone you want to form an Inui with? Of course. I've got a whole list. Miss Jiang and Miss... Oh no. I haven't gotten all the materials for my Inran gifts yet. Artist Nikki, wait here. I'll be back super fast. Speaking of which, my mom often says, when I was 2, I could barely walk, but I kept trying to shove a shell ball into your arms. I insisted that you and I form a union of fate. And that shell ball still hangs by my bed to this day. Thanks, artist Nikki. If I have any spare, I'll ask the artist. Xiaomon, why do you want to form an inue with... Oh, my mom always says, forming a inue is like growing... Some people say quality over quantity. You only need a few seeds nurtured with care. And when they... But I like planting tons of them. All kinds of flowers. What about you, artist Nikki? I think I'm more like you. I feel like every flower blooms slightly differently. And every inue... Exactly. All set. Everyone's either busy sewing new clothes or preparing their inuen gifts. My mom says the artisans making xiangbao, huanshan, and ronghua have been working non-stop lately. Huanshan, ronghua, and xiangbao, they all have such beautiful meanings. My mom says that too. That's why everyone loves gifts.
Putain, mais il y a beaucoup d'étoiles de chic là.
Everyone, over here!
Artist Nikki!
Ouais.
Thank goodness, you're back.
Artist Nikki. Whew. Thanks to Long, you're finally back. You've been gone all day. Everyone in Inkville has been so worried about you.
Je suis de retour.
Sorry, I didn't expect my sketching trip to take so long. Sorry to
Ah, you've always been like this ever since you were little. Whenever you pick up a brush, you get completely sucked in.
The old books say, teachers shape us, but true insight comes from within. This time, she has returned with even more energy. Nikki must have had some amazing insight.
You're too kind. I still have much.
And as for Momo...
Yeah, when you're out and about, you've gotta take your...
Well said. Eating well is a top priority, and Momo's never been one to skip out on food. Last time he came to my house, he ate 10 whole plates of... Oh, Ping Ping and the others have been looking for you for a while. Ping Ping! Artist Nikki is back!
Thank goodness. Artist Nikki, you're back and you're safe.
You. When you left, I said to grab an umbrella from the stall, but you said it would only be a short trip. Now look, you've been gone for ages. You won't believe it, but Ping Ping's been talking about you non-stop since you left.
Ling, please. Artist Nikki, now that you're back, I was thinking. A xiangbao, a ronghua, and a tuanshan. I brought one of each. I wasn't sure which one you'd like, so I brought them all. Here you go, Artist Nikki. Take your pick. As the elders say, fate is guided by the heavens. Any path you take will lead to its own story. Reunion in hand, longing in sway.
Oh my, Ping.
This is a special gift I made just for Artist Nikki. I put my...
Right. Say, that reminds me. Miss Sui placed an order with the Ronghua artisans. Artist Nikki, since you're here, why not go pick them up and take them to the eye-dotting stage?
Sure, I'll go now and deliver them to Miss Sui. Everyone... in the village is so nice. They even gave me Inuan gifts.
Looks like you're quite the star here, Artist Nikki. Everyone really likes you.
A world this beautiful. How could it be touched by dark essence? Momo, I'll keep speaking with the villagers while posing as Artist Nikki. Let's look into the truth behind it all.
Scarlet, the red dye's almost out. Quickly mix another batch. Green, pick up the pace with the shaping. We can't afford to delay.
more and more people are hoping to form Yinyuan. Plenty of people want artisans blue, green, and scarlet. I'm here.
Speak of the devil.
Lots of folks in the village want to learn to make ronghua, but if you ask me, Nikki's still the best fit.
Of course, I wanted to take you on as my apprentice and pass down my craft, but you were barely waist high back then, following Sui Yangheng around. As soon as she put a brush in your hand,
Sui would stand at the village entrance calling for you. You were so focused on painting, you wouldn't even hear. Back then, I was just a kid, always making Miss Sui work. You were just a tiny little thing when she found you and brought you home. But in the blink of an eye, you're... But you all haven't changed a bit. You're still so full of energy. Even though we're not officially master and apprentice, I've always regarded all three of you as my mentor. Look at you, so sweet. Such a good kid.
I missed my chance, but even though Sui Yangheng can... Since you became the eye-dotting artist, she's been going around the village treating people to meals just so she can brag.
She's ordered quite a few ronghua this time. She said she wants to give them away during the...
We're actually here to pick up her ronghua.
Here they are. Although it's your first time as an eye-dotting artist at the festival. Don't worry. And if anything happens, just find your...
I understand.
All right.
Hearing the three artisans talk about the past, I could almost see it unfold before me. Miss Sui must have been such a kind and wonderful person.
Yeah! Nikki, let's hurry and deliver the ronghua. I really want to meet her too.
The umbrella looks faded. It's not new, right? Clearly, it's been... Back of the storeroom, get a new umbrella wrapped in red silk. Swap it out. Little troublemaker, you're finally back.
Sorry I worried you, but with you here, could I really go that far?
Well said. But now that you're grown, you don't even think about... Strange things have been happening. It rained again last night, and I spent the whole night...
I got held up on the way back. But look, I went straight to Artisan Blue when I got back and picked up the ronghua you ordered.
Right, yeah. So for the sake of these ronghua...
That's rare. I expect slick talk from Momo, but you're usually as quiet as a mouse. Why so quick with your words today? Since you're back, let's familiarize you with the... Time flies. I still remember the first time you picked up a brush. Your hands were shaking, but you were stubborn. No tears or complaints. You just gripped that brush and bit by bit, stroke after...
Because you patiently taught me, even though I was a mess.
It's not that I was patient. It's that you had an obsession with painting that I could... Remember when they were picking the eye-dotting artist? When asked to hand in a painting, you stared at the paper for days. You ran off saying you needed inspiration and vanished for a whole week. I ran all over Inkville looking for you. Then, on the evening of the 7th day, you came back. That's when I knew. You've got the talent, sure, but it's your heart that really sets you apart. Who else could be the eye-dotting artist, if...
Without your guidance?
You know you weren't easy to raise. Your painting won top marks, but during the final mock eye-dotting ceremony, right here on the stage, I was so nervous that I broke into a sweat. I was terrified,
but instead, I nailed that stroke.
Yes, you nailed it. When your heart is in the painting, that energy... Still, being good at painting isn't enough. You need a steady heart, too. An eye-dotting artist is responsible for inviting Long to witness new Yiyuan. When the Yiyuan festival begins, Miss Bai will lead the open... You'll step onto the stage, and when you dot Long's eyes in the painting, you must clear your mind and focus. The moment you finish, and Long's eye lights up...
Miss Sui, I've got the...
Take this.
It's a little something for good luck as the new idol. I know I just went through a lot of rules. I'm just worried you'll miss some details. More than anything, though, as your mentor. Whatever All right. Enough going over the ceremony. Don't forget to enjoy the festival, too. Go pick out a good spot. Miss Bai and the others are about to perform.
Ah, c'est trop stylé. Non, c'était pas prévu ça.
It's okay. Leave this to me.
Wesh. Il faut que je fasse quoi?
Could its weakness be the rattle drum that's the same color as the mask?
Ah, c'est galère! Ah putain!
Could its weakness be the rattle drum that's the same color as the mask?
Ah, c'est trop compliqué! Ok, il faut que je vise ceux qui sont sombres. Ça, c'est trop galère de viser! Je vais mourir. Ah, c'est trop compliqué! Je suis pas prête! Mais wesh! C'est trop compliqué! J'arrive pas à viser! C'est celui-là! Celui-là! Oh, enfin!
Let me take a look. What were those monsters?
When the monsters charged at us, my knees nearly gave out. This old body almost couldn't handle it.
We were lucky this time, but please don't rush ahead like that again. You two.
All I could think about was keeping everyone safe. I'll be...
Thank goodness.
Miss Bai!
Miss Bai has been painstakingly rehearsing this performance for weeks.
Same with my daughter. Miss Bai told her to enunciate clearly, and she ended up...
The show was meant to bring joy to the village, even if they only got through part of it. If it brought... As for me, as the painting guardian, I'm supposed to oversee the festival. I should have known. It's a good thing you stepped in, Nikki. Who knows how bad it could have... When we invited you to take the stage, it was just meant to be ceremonial. We never expected something like this. We've always known your skill with a brush, but your talent in battle, it's also...
Well, when you travel and gather inspiration, things happen. After enough
I see. During rehearsals, you seemed a little stiff, but today everything just flowed. I suppose you've been putting in a lot of effort behind the scenes?
Honestly, I'm usually terrified of slipping up.
Today your hard work really paid off. You've more...
All right. Enough with the chit-chat. Nikki.
Ah merde! Mon perso il est invisible! Mon perso il est invisible! Ah c'est peut-être normal. Je pense pas.
The ink is fading. How is this happening?
How could it be? Did the eye dotting fail?
What? Something disappeared again.
What? Mais il s'est passé quoi? Parce qu'à mon avis, ouais, j'étais invisible, ça a dû bugger, ça m'a ramené là-bas.
You're incredible.
You really are an artist.
In all my years, I've never...
But a failed eye dotting.
That's bad. They say, when long remains blind,
Misfortune. Wait.
Even artist Nikki failed...
Nikki, do you think the failed eye dotting is related?
I'm not sure what they've been saying, but after the eye dotting failed, in the table, Miss Sui must know more about what's been going on. Yup.
I've checked the eastern and southern sides. Nothing else has turned to ink. Thank you for trying, Miss Sui. I inspected the other areas. There were also no issues.
strange things. These...
Miss Sui, Miss Bai,
Come now. It's just one failed eye dotting. There's no need to look so...
Still, I'm the eye dotting artist. And everyone in Inkville's been looking forward to the Inuan festival so much.
Over the past few centuries, nothing like this has ever... You've devoted yourself so fully to your art. It's no wonder you haven't noticed. At first, things were just going missing. Everyone assumed they were thefts until someone saw it happen. The objects simply dissolved into... Later on, the brush artisan Meng Xiuzhu disappeared. Everyone searched, but he was never found.
Missing items, missing loved ones. Naturally, people got scared. So
Yes, and in recent years, the rains have grown heavier and more frequent, and strange things are also more common. Now, even...
To think all of this has been happening for over a...
When things defy ordinary understanding, I can't help but wonder if something's wrong with the Long who watches over Danxing.
but nothing strange has happened to the pagoda. It remains inside, and
True, but that's why it's so strange. No one has ever actually seen the Long travel between those two places.
I can't rest until we find the reason the eye dotting failed. Please, let me go to the Long Pagoda.
if that's what you want, then let me accompany you.
That would be great. Miss Bai knows the Long Pagoda well.
No time to waste.
The Inuan festival is the most anticipated event, and now it's been ruined. I can't imagine how disappointed everyone is.
You shouldn't dwell on this. It's not your fault. Besides, the interruption of the Yinyuan festival may be fate in its own way.
Fate? What makes you say that?
The Yinyuan we form are precious, but every Yinyuan carries the weight of parting, change, and sorrow. This unexpected instinct may give folks a pause for thought, sparing them from tying knots they may later come to regret.
Miss Bai, have you experienced something like... Miss Bai, have you ever seen Long?
Never with my own eyes. The Long painting used on Yinyuan festivals is kept on the lowest floor of the pagoda. I come for it before every ceremony, but if Long chooses not to appear, even the painting guardian can't see it. According to the village elders, Long has been with us since the founding of our village. In the early days, Long would descend to celebrate the Yinyuan festival with us. But for nearly a century now, Long has remained secluded within the pagoda.
These red ribbons...
The villagers believe these ribbons are formed from the ties that bind us. So long as there are Yinyuan, the red ribbons endure. The Long Pagoda didn't look like this before. One day, without warning, red ribbons suddenly began to wrap around it. At first, they were as thin as threads, then slowly they multiplied, twisting and curling, until they became like this.
This is...
Nikki!
We just came back from the Long Pagoda.
Are you all right? When you suddenly showed up with Momo and Miss Bai, I was worried sick.
We're fine.
All I remember is touching the pagoda entrance, then hearing Long's...
I felt the same. Either Long refused to...
Well, so much for hope.
It's okay. If that path's closed, we'll start with the strange things in the...
That determined look of yours. You wear the same one when you're painting. The most unusual things happened over the past few months. I tried to look into them. I even collected rain from the places where the tales began, but found nothing. As you heard, the first person affected was the brush artisan. I'll be heading to his home soon to check in on his foster daughter, Fu Lin.
Right before he disappeared, Someone saw something turn into ink. Since then, 3 more. Just 2 days ago, Uncle Go's hoe suddenly turned to ink. I visited his house, but didn't find. Something similar happened to her mother.
Bon, c'est pas que ça me fait chier, mais vas-y, c'est mon flemme de lire.
We'll need to investigate each one and find a way to resolve them.
You're right. Artist Nikki.
Let's go to Leo's house first.
Alright. Since Miss Bai is going with you, I can rest a little easier. I'll visit Meng's
We're here. This is the home of the family whose child went missing.
Huh? What's with that gross, dark mark on the door?
It looks like ink. But why would there be ink?
Ugh, that girl! You can't say a word without her storming off.
Auntie Liu, please don't be so mad at Xiaozhi. Right now, the most important thing is finding her.
Artist Nikki, Miss Bai, we've searched everywhere over the
Xiaozhi. She doesn't seem like the type of child to...
She's never run away before. Up to now, whenever she got upset, she'd just spend time with Miss... The other day, we thought she'd gone to see Tian like usual, but when dinner was ready and she still hadn't come home, we started looking. And we couldn't find her anywhere. Now her father and I are afraid something's happened to her out there.
Hopefully, we're just overthinking it. Right now, we can only follow the small clues we have.
Auntie Liu, before she went missing, can you try to...
That morning, the 3 of us went to Artisan Chum. Everyone says, if there's rain, stay inside. From the wind, you must hide. If someone gets lost in the rain, even she didn't take it seriously. We had to talk her into going with us. After the umbrella was fixed, and... Of course, that evening, it just had to rain.
Auntie Liu, when Xiaozhi left...
Yes, of course. Artisan Chung fixed it and gave it right back to her. She wouldn't have gone out in the rain with...
If that's the case, then why would she disappear?
Now that you mention it, there was something strange. That evening, we both heard someone knocking on the door. There was no one there. Just a gust of wind and raindrops rushing in. It blew... After that, we were so caught up with looking for her. We didn't even...
It was stormy. Maybe it was just the...
That must be it. Who would be running around in that kind...
Since it was raining that hard, maybe she...
Oh, I really do hope so.
Don't worry, Miss Liu. Miss Bai and I will help you look for her. The more people looking, the better the chance...
Thank you, Artist Nikki. You're such a good... If you find her, please tell me right away. Her father and...
Xiaozhi's parents have searched relentlessly, but they still haven't found anything.
Maybe we should ask Artisan Chung again and find out exactly what happened that day.
I think so too.
Makes sense.
Young or old, without an umbrella. Not even one of them ever come home. Are you here to buy an umbrella?
But the weather outside...
Artisan Chung, we're here to ask about Xiaozhi. We heard she was here to get her umbrella.
On that day, the Liu family brought their child to me to fix her umbrella. So I coated it with a special ointment we craftsmen developed. Then the umbrella was... We really can't afford to lose or break an umbrella. That cursed rain.
Artisan Chung, have you ever actually...
Not with my own eyes. But look at the state... 3 lives. People say it was a carriage accident. 10 years ago, there was a brush artisan who vanished after a rainstorm. Then one rain after another. More and more people disappeared.
But according to Mrs. Liu, you finished even if the stories about the rain are true, with her umbrella...
That's true. I fixed it for her. Her mother thanked me, then started scolding her, telling Xiaozhi to be more obedient. We're neighbors, so I hear him bickering like that all the time. That day was no different. Xiaozhi got mad. While dealing with another customer, I saw Tian leave without an umbrella. I went after him and overheard the 2 kids arguing. Xiaozhi was furious. She smashed her umbrella while shouting.
A child without...
Oh no! If Artisan Chung, did you hear what they were arguing about? Maybe...
I heard her say her parents didn't understand her. They want her to be some... Also, she said something like, if only kids could choose their parents. If they want someone else's kid so bad, then... Once someone disappears in that... Tian really valued his yin-yang with that girl. That's why I kept this umbrella.
I just happen to have some fan feathers. You can use them to fix
That way, we can keep up. Artist Nikki, for now, keep the umbrella. When you can, please... I don't know how to break it to them. Please, take the umbrella.
Okay. Once we've uncovered the truth about Xiaozhi, we'll be
Anyway, Artist Nikki, Miss Bai, when you're out and about, be sure to take...
Donc la merde, j'arrive pas à voir la pluie fait disparaître les gens. Intéressant.
Seems like she didn't talk with her parents that much.
Could be. She tried, but the closer someone gets to you, the easier it is to take them for granted. That closeness can...
Relationships need care. I hope we find her soon.
Great idea! We've got to find Xiaozhi. Nikki!
Artist Nikki. Miss Bai. Actually, we're searching for Xiaozhi.
Let's see. I did hear her arguing with Tian that day. Actually, I was busy sketching scenes of different people for the Ingram festival that day. Maybe you can find her in one of the pictures. You know what? Now that I think about it, that person came from Artisan Chung's place. The weather wasn't great that day, and my father called me in for dinner. I really have no idea where Xiaozhi would have.
Do you know what sort of things Xiaozhi usually likes to do?
As for where she might be now, I really don't know. I just know she played with Tian all the time, and Me? I'm almost always here, but she would only come by when her parents are really strict with her. They hardly ever praise her. Whenever they visit, they always tell her. Over time, she just stopped talking around them altogether. She stopped visiting me, too.
Her parents wanted her to succeed, but they also never encouraged her. If they'd taken more time to get to know the things she really cared about, maybe they'd see just how... Anyway, thank you so much, Shu.
Shu's memories, and the umbrella from artisan Cheng. Xiaozhi was at odds with her parents, and didn't...
Seems like Xiaozhi longed for praise and approval. So that's why she envied me for having a good teacher. She wanted to forge a Yinyuan like that.
Artisan Cheng's son, Tian, might have...
It's because Tian saw Xiaozhi's strength.
However, that day her parents brought her to visit artisan Cheng to repair her umbrella. While flattering Tian, they told her to...
That must have been the last straw for her. In her parents' eyes...
And so, she had a big fight with her parents and stormed off. Although Tian chased after her, she took her ring. And that evening...
According to artisan Cheng, without an umbrella...
Those who vanished.
Miss Bai, have those who disappeared...
No. As artisan Cheng said.
Maybe they just went somewhere that's difficult to find.
What's the point in trying? When a Yinyuan is broken. Also, those who could travel through places. Nikki, I can't continue.
Momo, let's go back to her house and see if we can figure out where she went.
Nikki, it looks like it's going to rain. Nikki, that cat that just passed by. Those stories. Could the cat really have turned into ink and...
I'm afraid the ink stain on the Liu family's door was left there 3 days ago.
Nikki.
Must have been Xiaozhi seeking shelter from the rain, but her parents didn't open the door in time, and she got...
C'est super triste.
Open the door.
And Xiaozhi, inches away. Let me think.
Artist Nikki.
Artist Nikki.
Mr. and Mrs. Liu, this... What I'm about to say might be hard to hear. That day, Xiaozhi didn't have an umbrella. When the rain started...
But when we opened the door...
She didn't make it in time to avoid the rain. And got...
Didn't make it in time.
My baby!
We didn't hear knocking because we were...
C'est super
We were
triste.
talking about how to stop belittling her.
The truth is, Xiaozhi had...
It's not that we didn't know. She showed us the ronghua she made. We thought we were just afraid she'd become too proud. So...
That day when we came back home, we felt so bad. We realized we hadn't had a proper conversation with her.
It was always us blaming her, or her blaming us. We planned to make it up to her when she came home. My baby.
Now that
C'est
this
super
matter
triste,
is
je vais
settled,
chialer.
Artist Nikki, where would you like to go next?
I'd like to visit Uncle Go's.
Alright. A few days ago, his garden hose suddenly turned into ink, and it hasn't completely disappeared yet. It happened recently.
Ouais, donc la pluie a fait se transformer les objets et les gens en encre. Et ils disparaissent. C'est horrible.
That's Uncle Go.
Cut it out, Guardo. Who would want that? You stole it. Ridiculous. You?
Please, calm down. There's no need to get so
No one can calm us down.
You two are so in sync.
Miss Bai, didn't you stop by?
I did, but I've come back. I wanted to show Nikki your hoe.
It's all because of that hoe. Perfect.
Okay, we're listening.
Jinzangzi's hoe broke recently, that much I know. But today I saw him out with a new one. It looked real familiar, so I took a closer look. Sure enough, everyone knows I've got a sharp sense of smell. I'm definitely right. So I'm certain he stole my hoe. And this whole turning into ink thing, just some nonsense he cooked up to.
Hey! I stay quiet for 1 second and you just spew nonsense, huh? Sure, my old hoe was broken, but the one I thought, since it was inside the house, it must have been bought by either my wife or my daughter Zia. So I just used it. Then this guy storms in, yelling that I stole it.
You took it, and you didn't ask.
Quit making stuff up! You...
Gentlemen, arguing like this won't solve anything.
Uncle Go, Uncle Jin, please listen to Miss Bai and take a deep breath. We don't even know if the turning to ink thing is real. As for the... How about you let us look into it? Once we figure out the truth...
Gordo, you hear that? The truth isn't even out, so don't go pointing... You!
Jinzangzi, are you going to keep arguing here forever?
Xiaoxian,
Artuo, go home and make the shangbao.
Taiping?
Whoa! Artist Nikki, Miss Bai. So embarrassing. Those two are such a pain. They're probably sworn enemies.
Enemies from a past life?
Even if they were, there's no rule safe. From what I just heard, I think I've got the gist of things. Uncle Go's hoe turned to ink, and Uncle Jin suddenly had a hoe appear out of nowhere. Auntie Taiping, I'd like to start with a hoe at your place. Would you mind showing us?
No problem. Follow me. If I hadn't already promised to meet up with the girls at the music hall, I'd gladly pitch in. I'll need to leave it up to you.
Okay, leave it to Miss Bai and me.
Whoa! Just like the rat from before. This...
Bah je peux pas interagir avec. Ah si, ok.
Auntie Taiping, I tried restoring the hoe. Can you take a look? Does it belong to Uncle Go?
That's it, without a doubt. You've become quite impressive, Nick.
Don't mention it. Actually, I wanted to ask, before the hoe changed...
Nothing I can think of.
It changed overnight. When morning came, it looked complete.
Just like before, this turning into ink thing happens with no warning.
At least we know Uncle Jean's hoe and Uncle Go's inked hoe aren't the same hoe.
So then, where did Uncle Jin's hoe?
No idea. Usually things will go miss.
Since Uncle Jean said he found the hoe at his house, why don't we go check it out?
Yes.
Mais je me dis, si les objets se transforment en encre et que les gens aussi, mais les gens ils disparaissent, mais peut-être qu'ils sont quelque part et qu'on peut les ramener, genre. Je sais pas. C'est peut-être un truc comme ça. Parce que ça me paraît bien triste quand même. Ah, ok. Mais- Ah, voilà.
Looks like someone.
Miss Ziyan, it's rare to catch you at home.
Yes, you could say that. Speaking of rare,
Uncle Jean told us he found an extra hoe in the house this morning. You didn't happen to...
no, it wasn't me. And I don't think my mother...
Weird. How could it have just popped in?
Nikki, did you say my father...
It was just a misunderstanding. Uncle Go smelled flowers on... But we already restored the hoe, which proves your father didn't take anything. Once we get to the bottom of this, we'll clear things up between them.
Those two...
I understand your concern. The grudge between Uncle Go and your father didn't start yesterday.
But what I don't get is... my father...
Huh? Really?
You don't know this, but every time I buy one of Uncle Go's jungbao, even if Dad grumbles and he just can't swallow his pride. The moment he runs into Uncle Go, he gets all wound up and... We've tried talking to them over and over, but nothing ever changes. My mother says they were...
Harboring ill will in a past life will haunt the present one. Grudges form easily but are hard to resolve.
I still believe that even if they were enemies in a past life, this...
New possibilities.
Maybe what they really need is the right moment.
The right... Thank you, Nikki. As for my father...
No need to thank us. But now we're back to...
That hoe couldn't have really appeared out of thin air.
I have a hunch. There should be...
Do you mean... the person who used it? You mean we should have...
Uncle Jean. Sorry to be blunt.
That's right.
So The hose seller. The person who sold the hose would definitely know where it came from.
Exactly. If I remember correctly, the only person in the village who deals in farming tools.
Good idea. Nikki, when it's daytime, let's go to Vous.
Est-ce que tu penses que genre... Oh! Oh, c'est incroyable! C'est magnifique! Ah, elle est trop belle! Oh, waouh! C'est incroyable. Ah, c'est beau. Oula. C'est magnifique. Bah j'avais même pas vu que j'avais des résonances pour celui-là. Oh. Oh, c'est magnifique. Oh, oh waouh. Putain, j'en avais plein, j'avais même pas vu. Oh, je peux avoir du make-up. Oh là là, tout ce que j'ai. Après, il y a des trucs que j'ai déjà. Honnêtement, j'ai bien envie de faire toute la tenue comme ça. Et là, forcément... Il est trop beau. Ah non, là oui, j'ai pas à les faire en fait. Normalement, je dois déjà les avoir. Mon Dieu. Et en plus, je vais pouvoir changer sa couleur.
sun is warm and the fields grow long. Scythes, hoes, and sickles for the price of a song. Need a tool? Don't dare stall. Old doll. Oh, if it isn't Miss By and artist Nikki. A sight for sore.
Hi, Mr. Wu. We actually need to ask you some.
Oh, I was wondering why you two were here. I thought our little artist might be interested in... Well, you've come to the right place. I know exactly who's bought them, who's broken them, who's mended them, and who's...
Classic Mr. Wu. We actually want to ask, has anyone recently...
A hoe? Well, the only person to buy one lately was that young lad Dula. About a week ago. He said the hoe he bought from me was working so well, he wanted another one just like it. I looked for 8. Then a few days later, he came back for another one. I had to tell him he'd have to wait for me to make a...
Wait.
What?
If it were someone else, it wouldn't be a big deal. But since it's Uncle Go's son, I can't help but feel that the hoe at Uncle Jin's place is the same one
Well then, it looks like we'll need to ask Dulan Hui.
Oh,
Thanks, Mr. Wu.
Frère, ils sont combien? Ah! Oh punaise. Tiens d'ailleurs.
Xian, you won't believe. The other day, I went around the mountain to try and find a way up. I didn't find a path.
I've told you, the backside of the mountain is dangerous these days.
I was just passing by and couldn't resist. Fancy...
Lanhui, you...
I was just... Oh, I heard my dad and Uncle Xin arguing again, but I wasn't...
I'll get straight to it. Lanhui, that extra hoe at Uncle Jin's place.
Oh no, I forgot about him.
It seems I can't hide it anymore. You guessed right. After hearing that her hoe was broken, Lanhui went and bought us a new one. I didn't dare tell my parents. I brought it home quietly but before I could come up with an excuse, my father found...
I see. No wonder you kept quiet. With Uncle Jin's temper, if he found out the hoe came from Lanhui.
We thought the same, but in the end, it just led to yet another argument, and Xian had to go out of her...
Don't be too hard on yourself, Lanhui. But now that things have come this far...
You're right, of course.
Don't worry. How about you just...
Yes. If we can figure out...
Really, it's all just a bunch of small misunderstandings. When we first moved here, my dad gave Uncle Jin a xiangbao as a gift. Nobody knew it would make him sneeze for over a week.
Also, my father does singing exercises early in the morning. Most folks don't mind. Some even like waking up to it. But Uncle Go couldn't sleep through it.
Then later...
Oh, yeah. It's a bunch of little misunderstandings that snowballed into a big grudge. But I remember Zoyan once saying...
He does, but Uncle Jin's too proud to admit it. He's never even stepped foot in our shop.
Huh. Hearing all this, I have an idea.
Do you mean, while telling the truth about the hoe, we should use it as an
Exactly. So why not use this to move things along?
Nikki's right.
I think...
Let's tell Uncle Go first. After all, he was the one who wrongly accused Uncle Jin this...
All right. And I'll talk...
Look at the crowd! See? Everyone else...
I did not. Besides, what could that loudmouth even have to say?
This time, I misunderstood and wrongly...
You...
Also, here's this Shangbao as an apology. Don't worry.
Uncle Jin, my father's always felt bad about the xiangbao he gave you. He's been wanting to apologize.
You talk to... Between the apology and the gift, now... Alright, okay, it's not a big deal. You see, it's my habit to warm up my voice in the morning. I didn't know you had to care for the flowers at night, and I wound up disturbing your sleep. That's my fault.
Uncle Go, after that, my father moved his singing further away.
Ah, my girl! Why are you selling...
Nikki?
Stop it!
turned into fate.
It's a really good thing. Miss Bai.
Of course I'm happy. It's just... I always thought changing a yin yuan was like...
Each yin yuan has its own rhythm, and new connections always bring unexpected changes. Sometimes...
Maybe you're right. Now that this matter is settled, Artist Nikki.
I want to visit you.
Good idea.
Et je comprends pas. Ah putain, faut que j'utilise ça. Je suis con. Ah. Bon, je me suis loupée. Là, j'ai plus de temps, mais bon. Bah. Oh, bah d'accord.
Yunyang, don't cry.
Artist Nikki, Miss Bai. You must... I haven't been feeling myself lately, so I'm seeing fewer patients. I'm worried my diagnoses might...
We're all fine. But
Strange things have been happening at home. Objects have turned into ink. I'm sure you've... That box. It was the last... That winter, my mother's health had already... Before she... A few days ago, when the weather... Losing...
Yes!
From what you've said, one...
I'd like...
Huh? I'm ashamed to say, my mother never told me where the box was hidden. Auntie Chun said the box wasn't with her. While I was organizing my herbs, I happened to notice the moonlight shining on a corner of the clutter pile. Something seemed to be glowing. What a coincidence.
Come to think of it, it's exactly the kind of thing my mother would do. When I was little, she used to take me up to the mountains to gather earth. Only this time, yeah. It really... Yoon, I'm not sure if it's just my imagination.
Earlier, I had a feeling something was off. Yunyang was always so thoughtful. There's no way something that...
I'm old enough now. Whatever the truth is... So back... Yoon... That's what happened. The gift your mother prepared for you was lost in the river.
She didn't have time to prepare another one. No wonder the box ended up...
Seeing it this way, turning into...
To be honest, I had already... Mother used to say that the moon can shine on the ones we miss. Once when I was very ill, she was... When Yoon gets better. And now, it's like trying to grab the moon in a pool of water. Even if it is just chasing the moon's reflection. According to what Auntie Yu wrote in her letter, the gift...
But after all these years...
Yunyang went back to look for it. So, it must have been something that could withstand...
Yes.
The only problem...
Since Auntie Yu couldn't find it before, it might have drifted to an...
Got it. I'll get rid...
Ah, le jeu l'a bugué.
Artist Nikki, Auntie Chuen came too. She heard a... Thank you. Don't...
I could...
Auntie Chuen... For this year...
When I...
Oh, vas-y, parle trop, ça me...
Thinking about it now, that must be it. It sounds like she left behind...
That's great! With this clue, we have a much...
No time to waste.
Huh? Am I seeing things? That fish over there looks really different.
Was the keepsake Auntie Yu left behind eaten by a fish? Let me try using my fishing ability to reel it in.
That fish just
Je
got
comprends pas comment on fait.
It's okay, Nikki. Let's try again.
Yeah, luck is on my side now.
Mais je comprends pas ce qu'il faut faire. Putain. Ça me rend ouf.
Let's just say we played a game of hide and seek with the fish, and the fish won.
Consider it a
Oh, c'est en train de me gonfler.
Let's show that fish. Next time, I won't go easy on it.
Ah, faut que je spam. Faut spam.
Wow,
J'ai pas compris.
classic Nikki. A little fish is no match for you. Wow, what a haul. Classic Nikki. A little fish is no match for you. We fished it out. It looks like mortar for grinding medicine. Let's take it to Yun and show her.
Yun, I pulled this out of the river. My mother used to grind herbs late into the night. Her tapping on the mortar was as soft as raindrops, and I'd always doze off at the table. When I woke, Yun, be like this mortar. Plain in form, yet strong with
The small size and those patterns. The shape is exact.
I recognize every fine line, each and every mark on it. Maybe this really is what she meant to leave for me.
I thought the same thing too. When I saw it gleaming in the water.
Fishing for the moon and the water. Mother, there was once a time when the rain felt endless, and I cried for the moon. Mother, and if reincarnation does exist, then in the next life...
They say when people leave, the yin-yuan they had vanished too. Perhaps Yunyang really did be...
Even if someone is gone, it doesn't mean their moonlight spans all across the... I hope Miss Sway brought an umbrella.
Don't worry about that. Let's just hurry over there.
Miss Sway!
Nikki.
Miss Sway.
Wesh. Ah, on est dans un tableau, genre? Ouais, je suis trop stylée la tenue. What the fuck?
Are you okay?
I think I just stepped into another realm. Everything looked like a painting.
Another rub?
You saw Miss Sui turn into ink. It
No, it wasn't an illusion. I know I saw it. I saw it right where Miss Sway vanished. I think she, along with the
Ouais,
other
voilà, je me
missing
doutais qu'il
villagers,
était pas mort.
I need to figure out how to get back.
If that's true, we'll need to.
But it's already gone.
Wait, the kids by the village entrance often sing a nursery rhyme. In the mountains, a pavilion.
That nursery rhyme has been around for generations, but only bits and pieces.
Granny,
The thing.
Miss Bai, could you keep an eye?
Well,
Thank you.
wonder if Granny Yao has remembered the rest of that nursery rhyme. Nikki,
Bon, je pense m'arrêter là. Pour les personnes qui regarderaient la rediff ou quoi, eh bien j'espère que l'épisode vous aura plu. On se retrouvera la prochaine fois pour un autre épisode. Bye bye!